Welcome back, Summers, to another arena prediction video. And this time we have Blade. And pick one of four between Miles Morales, Gamora, Guillotine, and Thor Ragnarok.
Disclaimer: predictions are based off of champ tier, champ class, popularity, nerfs, and/or buffs and arena past results. So grind at your own risk.
Oh my.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this audio portion done. And then I'll put the video together tomorrow. So we have Blade and the pick 1 of 4. The pick 1 of 4 is actually early, like 14 weeks early. It was supposed to be Stark Spider-Man for basic, but Kabam moved up these buff champions really early for some odd reason. I've heard that Stark Spider-Man is supposed to come to basic for the next week, the next arena. So we'll see about that. So let me go ahead and go over the pick 104 first. So these champions, they were released, I believe it was October, for featured, and their numbers pretty much were still around the average range. So when I looked at what the higher numbers were when Ultron came out, still went a little bit higher than these champions did. So I'm gonna put these champions' numbers lower or slightly lower than that arena. So for pick 104 for the 5-star, aim for 15 million, and for the 6-star, aim for 50 million. Ultron, they went for about 52 million, so even with a 10%, you're looking at 55 million. That shouldn't be too bad. It should hit right in the right spot. All right, let's go ahead and go over Blade. Alright, Blade. Blade's the champion I don't have as a 5 or a 6-star. I have him as a 4 though. But yeah, don't have him as a 5-star. I may wait though until he comes to basic to pick him up. I might pull him from a crystal for all I know. So just for that reason, he is an older champion, and he's also, compared to now, he is a little bit outdated. But he's still a very good champion. His regen is great, and his bleeds are fantastic. So 5-star, I'm gonna put him at 35 million for the 5-star. That is a little bit higher than where Stark Spider-Man, where Medusa, because they hit about 30 million at their cutoff numbers. So I'm gonna put him just a little bit higher than them at 35. He may hit 30, who knows? But 35, I think, is a safe number. If you add 10%, you're looking closer to high 30s. So I see that's a good number for him to be for the 5-star. Now 6-star, I was debating for where I should put him at. I was thinking about 160 million, but then that's higher than what Medusa had went for. She went for about 135 in the first round. Actually, she went for about 127. Stark Spider-Man went for about 135 in the first round. So I was thinking about 160, a little bit too high, especially since the fact that a lot of high-end players will already have him. And again, he's not above God tier, especially when he first came out. So for that reason, I dropped him down to about the 140 range for 6-star Blade. I think that's pretty safe, especially if you add 10% to that number. That's 154 million. If you add 20%, you're in the 160 range. So I think that's a good enough number for him to be at. And this way, anybody who wants to go over that number most definitely will pick him up. So let's see how those numbers work out for you guys. Again, always be sure to check out the end screens. I do put in especially now with the round 1, I'll put in the round 2 numbers of what those champions have went for. So in other words, the pick 1 of 4 for their featured numbers, I will put in the round 2 because I go over the round 1 results in that video. So this way you guys can see what they went for, what the cutoffs were, and then again it should go in line with what these basic numbers should come out to. Alright guys, until then,